Hey guys, so it's been a little while. I just had wisdom teeth surgery. Yeah, I've been going through kind of a rough patch, so I'm just trying to pull myself out and just create anything. Like, I don't care if this look has been done a million times before or not, but I haven't done it before, so that's what matters. And then I realized I bought a couple of things that I haven't used before, and I thought, why not do a first impression? So that's what this is today. These are things that they're kind of raved about in the beauty community. So we are testing out the Maybelline Baby Lips, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which smells divine, the Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, the Better Skin by Maybelline Concealer. Is that it? If you like this video, please like it, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. I mean, you don't have to, but it'd be cool if you did. But yeah, if you want to know how to do this type of summery, bronzy, glowy look, then just keep watching. I'm looking in the mirror, my hair looks fine. I look in the viewfinder and I look stupid. So we are just going to get started. All I have on right now is Argan Oil. The one that I've been using is by Shea Moisture. It's Argan Oil, like it's all the same, but that one is $9 a bottle and the Josie Marin one is $50 a bottle, so you do the math. The first thing I'm gonna jump in with is the St.Tropez One Night Only Instant Tan, and this is a wash-off tan. It's not gradual, and it is waterproof. You wanna use your hands when you use this stuff. It looks like poop on my hand. I'm gonna rub it in a little bit. And like, it does have sort of a funk, so if you are sensitive to like self-tanner smells, I would say do not go for this. This looks fantastic under makeup. I wouldn't say to do it if you're super pale. I'm more in like the light category, like fair light. I'm not super duper pale, but I'm also not tan. But if you have like discoloration or like acne scars or any, like I do on my cheeks, it totally evens it out, and this stuff totally is waterproof. It looks like poop when you first put it on, blend it out, it looks fantastic. And this is one that doesn't break me out or anything. Even my self-tanner that I actually do use from time to time, it is a St.Tropez one. If I put that on my face, if I use it too much, it does break me out. This one is not a gradual tanner, it's just an instant tan that you wash off at the end of the day. It won't clog your pores, or at least it shouldn't. And it just adds like a nice pretty glow. Like you can see, it just kind of warms your face up. It doesn't add any like orangey tones or anything. It doesn't look nuts. For years, it's still in the package, the Maybelline Baby Lips chapstick. I'm pretty sure it's just regular chapstick, but like I keep hearing amazing things about it. Maybe it's the tinted version that I keep hearing wonderful things about, but I'm not really into tinted lip balms. I have really liney lips, so if I use a tinted lip balm, it seeps into the lines and it stays there. It looks like shit. No smell. I like that. Feels alright. I guess we'll see. SPF 20, bitch. First impression of that, it's very glossy. I don't know. Feels kind of high. It feels like a chapstick. Like, I think it's just a glorified chapstick, so we'll just see how that performs. This isn't really like a first impression. I tried it on a couple of times just to see how it like looked on my skin, and it looked okay. I haven't worn it throughout a whole day. So this is the IT Cosmetics by Redness Neutralizing Cream. When I swatched it and put it on, it's pretty full coverage. I would say if you're pretty fair, I would say to not go for this because it shows up a little bit darker. And I'm gonna use my e.l.f. stippling brush. It's dirty, I'm real. The areas that I'm having a lot more breakouts and redness is weirdly on this side of my face right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of stipple that on and then blend it. Looking pretty good. And from what I know of this, just from research that I've done, is that it actually does have skincare benefits to it. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't have any SPF in it. I guess this was made for people that have like if you have burns or just like severe dermatitis. So blending it over like actual spots that are red, it's not providing much coverage, but I guess we'll see how it layers up. Mostly made for people that have very severe skin issues, but it's also made for like the single mom. I mean, it's like a one-step wonder type thing, but I think the key to this is just having a light hand and not really buffing it in and just kind of stippling it on nicely. Because a lot of my breakouts are like in the beard region, and I think that might just be a hormonal thing. But a habit that I desperately need to break is that like when I'm resting is that I'll put my hand on my chin and stuff like that. I'm sure that attributes to breakouts there and stuff, but it also rubs my makeup off, so I need to just be careful. It's turning a little orange. I mean, I don't really care that much because it's not like insanely orange. Like on camera it looks like okay, but in real life, like up close, it looks a little orange. And it actually like set like immediately. I don't think I'm gonna have to use a powder at all, which is fantastic. This is the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. Hopefully this matches me. I couldn't find anything lighter to like do the brightening thing under my eyes, but like it kind of works out because today I don't really want to go brighter. I just want to even shit out. So I'm gonna take a little bit, and I'm not doing crazy triangles, a couple blemishes, see how it performs. I mean, the real test is under the eyes, but if you can get it to look good over like crusty areas, then it's pretty good stuff. This is actually like, it's looking pretty good because normally my under my eyes is just creepy anyway. This is a pretty damn good match too. And I'm with the tip of the Beauty Blender, I'm just like kind of pouncing it over the blemish areas. And then I'm beating it into submission under my eyes. Formula is nice and thin, but it has a good amount of coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows because I kind of want this to have a chance to set, especially with concealer. As soon, like, people will tell you all the time, after you put on concealer, go ahead and bake, go ahead and set it and everything. I would say to let it warm up on your skin first and then set it. Like let it warm up. If it creases a little bit, go over it again and then set it with a powder. Not only are you gonna get the truest color, and that's how it's gonna look for the rest of the day, rather than oxidizing on you at 3 p.m. or some bullshit, it's just gonna be true to color. You're gonna see exactly what it's gonna look like at the end of the day. My skin, please blend down the neck. Please blend down. Oh, that's a good thing I'm wearing a high-cut shirt. And I'm gonna do my brows quickly. I'm not gonna do any crazy carving out the brows. They're not gonna be perfect. I actually wanna go for more of like a furry look. So I'm just gonna brush them through. Furry and wispy, just like I like them. So firstly, I'm gonna go in with the MAC shadow in All That Glitters. So it's a little bit pinky, kind of bronzy, kind of champagne-y, kind of whatever. And I'm just going all over the lid with that. I'm just blowing out colors on my lid today. I'm not really sure what I'm doing for, but we guns to do it. And this is just a good, like this type of color is a good one to have no matter what your skin tone or eye color or anything, just because it kind of just brightens shit up, you know what I mean? Like you could just do this color all over the lid, be super basic, and you know, put on some mascara and just be done. And no, I have not put down any transition shades or anything of the sort because right now I don't really want to. I'm gonna go in with Soft Brown by MAC, and I'm just gonna sort of warm up the crease. And actually, for not setting that concealer earlier, it's looking pretty fucking good. Like even better than like NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, because that always creased on me if I didn't set it right away. Dip into my 26 Shadow Blush Palette by Coastal Scents. Very orangey, sort of burgundy, purples, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to dip into my favorite shade in this whole thing, which is this nice dark burgundy. Tap into it and concentrate it on this sort of like outer V area. Well, let's just go for a halo eye. Let's just do it, man. We're already here. Kind of turning into heroin chic, and I kind of like it. Now, I'm kind of feeling like this color right here, like this sort of coppery, super shimmery shade. So I'm actually just gonna take my finger, easy, and take my finger, push it right on there. Might be a little dark, who cares? Pat that right in the middle. Slap on some mascara. And this one, okay, I used this a super long time ago, so it's not really a first impression, but I got a different formula than what, because I tried it a million times. I heard people raving about it. It's the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I always hear people raving about it, and then when I tried the original formula, I was like, This is complete crap. Like, it flakes and it gets in my eyes. It irritates my eyeballs. This is a waterproof formula, so hopefully it will be a little better. So I have the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting eyeliner and serum. It's just a freaking eyeliner that's like in the pen form. And I love these, like if you're gonna do a wing, but I'm not gonna do a wing today, but I am gonna use it to kind of thicken up my lash line a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. And let's curl these bitches. Like, it's putting mascara on my eyelashes, but it's not making them more voluminous like it says. So we'll build it up in a little bit. Holy paint thinner, Jesus. Oh, that stinks. I mean, hopefully my eyelashes don't fall out. The wand responds to wiggling. A little clumpy, that's okay. So while that dries, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bronze up. Oh, the bronzer that I really have been wanting to try out, because I could smell it through the packaging, is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And that's actually kind of what it smells like. It smells like coconut butter or something. Yeah, it smells like coconut tanning lotion or something like that. So there's the color. Hopefully, I got this just because it doesn't look like reddish or orange. So I'm gonna go in with my Eco Tools big ass fluffy, super wonderful, delicious brush. I'm gonna just tap it in there because I want to see how that pigment payoff is. And mind you, I have not set this with powder because I feel like I don't have to. So I'm not gonna. Smells nice. Pigment payoff isn't too good. You kind of have to keep smushing it in there. I might have gone too light with this color. But I mean, for all you pale princesses out there, I mean, that's good news, so. So I'm seeing a little color. It's not a lot of warmth, it's more of a contour. It is going on really smoothly, which is really nice. I just went over that underneath my eyes and the concealer completely wiped away. So I'm gonna redo that. I am gonna use a warmer bronzer though because this is unacceptable. I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox bronzer, this guy right in the middle, kind of warm. And I'm gonna go in with that liquid liner and just kind of fill in, just thickening up the lash line. Nothing's coming out. This is like gray, it says black, but it's coming out gray. It's gray, it's not black. And we gotta highlight, we just have to. Champagne pop. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my tried and true NYX retractable waterproof lip liner in Natural. Okay, so this is my halfway check-in, I guess, because I wanted you guys to be able to see like how everything is kind of holding up. And the only complaints that I have so far is that it is creasing a shit ton around my mouth and under my eyes. So that concealer, it is kind of drying, and it's been on for a few hours. It is now 1:28. I mean, it's holding up okay, but all in all, everything's looking okay. My mascara is kind of transferring to my top lid. I mean, that's a problem I usually have. You can kind of see that it's kind of transferring up here a little bit, but I always get that, so it's not even a big deal. It's kind of creasing around my nose. I mean, it's pretty solid. It's looking pretty good, especially for not setting it with a powder and just going over bronzer. Speaking of that, my bronzer is looking pretty good. Even like the Smashbox one, when I use it by itself, it does fade after a couple of hours, but I think that formula, the Physicians Formula, the butter bronzer, because it's so smooth and so creamy and dreamy and wonderful, I think it actually helped the other bronzer stay on longer. I think next time if I purchase it again, I just need to get a darker color, and that's about it, so it actually, like, you know, shows up. But other than that, yeah, it's looking pretty good. It is 1:30 right now, so I'll probably check in with you guys later. So it's coming to be the end of the night. I'm running out of sunlight. It is 8:23. So that is about what, 9.5 hours or so. as you can see, there's not much left because I had fully covered these and the splotchiness over here. But like, again, that's just because like I just like to rest my chin on my hand. So, and we did some things today, went outside. It was super, super humid here. And, but for it being really humid and the time that I put on all of my makeup, it's held up pretty well. It's just the eyes, because like I touch my eyes a lot, so it comes right off. But everything else is looking great. I would like this underneath the foundation, I think, the Bye Bye Redness, just because it does fade quickly. I think it might need some layering. I think I'm just gonna play around with it, but it's just the one huge downside was that it did oxidize almost instantly. It turned orange on my skin. And it wasn't like Oompa Loompa orange, it was just like it didn't match me. But other than that, I think I'm gonna work with it because I really, really like it. And the butter bronzer, again, I need a darker color because that one is just too light. It's a little bit better for contouring, I think, because it's neutral. It's not super warm or anything. I had to put another bronzer on top of that, so that one would be more of a contour. The concealer is a little bit dry underneath my eyes. But yeah, there's lots of texture in my skin anyway, so it kind of emphasizes it at the end of the day. But like all in all, it's pretty good staying power. I did notice that the Maybelline Baby Lips though did keep my lips super, super soft. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what else you'd like to see. If you have any requests, leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on all the stuff that I link below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!